Hello everybody. This is a video on Moodle for our responders to just go through some of the information that's available to them and how to access that information. So first things first, based on our previous videos, we've now logged into Moodle. I'm going to share the screen again with you. And I'm going to show you effectively what we're looking for. So when you log in, as previously explained, you'll have your dashboard here. And your dashboard will have all the courses and events that might be running with the National Ambulance Service over the coming weeks and months. If you go to My Courses, okay, this will specify the modules or the information areas that you can access. You can see here there is a number of other information areas, but for most responders, if they're not an instructor or coordinator, members of committee or anything like that, they will just have access to this one here, which is the CFR National Network. If you click that, it'll give you a lot of information about the National Ambulance Service, the Community First Responder Programme, and will be our main port of call for any announcements or information that we're trying to push out. So first things first, I'll start at the top. In terms of national announcements, when we put out notices, they'll be put in here. And if I click this, you can see all the different information notices that we've put out over the last number of months, the latest being our community awards. You'll also see a measles infection control reminder piece and then information about the ROI CPR challenge based in Mullingar this year. So again, we're pushing out as much information as possible to allow you to access different training events, information sources, or different projects that we're working on. I'll just click into one of these here, when we post something on this area, okay, such as the NAS Community Awards and open nominations, while this information is accessible here, we've also set it that it'll be sent to you by email also, okay? So you do not have to log into the site to see it, you will just get the information here. And that's really, really important for us, is that we can pass down information very quickly to approximately 3,000 volunteers that we have across the service. So you can go back into any of these and you can see any of the information pieces that are relevant, which is really, really important. If you want to go back and just look at the general module area, you just click back up here to CFR National Network. And then you'll again have this big, this area that we'll put up downloads and information. So we'll certainly be changing this over the coming weeks and months and adding in more information, more relevant information to each of you to try and provide you as much information as possible as community first responders. You will see here at the very top your National Ambulance Service Community Engagement Team, and this will specify who works in what specific region and what team members are available on the business support team also to provide information to you. And you'll see the map will then outline what areas of responsibility each community engagement officer has, and then also the address for the headquarters of the Community Engagement HQ based in Cork. Okay. We'll also provide you with a map and you can download specific contact details. Further down, then we will upload different relevant information to community first responders. So there's dispatch guidance, there's safety and policy information, training and development opportunities, and we'll try and put up as much information as possible on this site to make your volunteering with National Ambulance Service as easy as possible and as accessible as possible. You'll also find if you have completed any of the additional training, so specifically in the areas of my apologies, in the first aid responder training or the community first responder advanced training, you'll also find that this information is accessible in your badges tab here as well. Okay, and it'll specify when you completed the assessment, and it's also accessible through your profile. Okay, so this, for the most part, is the main information page which you will see. Okay, and we will endeavour to post as much information as possible here to make it accessible to you. The really important point on all this is that everything that gets put up here, specifically in the national announcements, you will get an email about. Okay, so it is not a necessity to constantly come in and check and check and check. Okay, and that completes this video on using the Community First Responder module page. Thank you.